What exactly do you need to be successful as a day trader? What equipment, what software, what broker, what does it take in terms of your equipment and software to make a lot of money day trading? Also, what does it take to be successful at swing trading? Hi, I'm Brian Neal, and I'm founder of Tradetobefree.com and Investbefree.com, and this is video 3 of a series comparing swing trading and day trading. And these are two subjects I'm going to talk about in this video. What you really need to be successful day trading and swing trading. Can you really reasonably expect to make in both endeavors? Okay, in the prior video we talked about the day trading and swing trading. We defined each, basically said that swing trading is holding a trade for more than one day to a few months. We compared the risk levels of each. We talked about how with day trading there's no overnight risk. We also talked about how swing trading there's a lot less risk starting out because you have plenty of time to make decisions. And generally, you have to have more skill to be a good day trader, and it takes longer to develop that skill. And we talked about the time required for both. And again, day trading takes a lot more time to become really good. It also requires a different schedule than swing trading in the sense that day trading requires you to be there during the day, especially in the morning, between say 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. each day, whereas swing trading, you can do that in the evening after work when it's convenient for you and make those decisions that can bolster your account. We talked about the stress excitement level of both and talked about the high stress that can be associated with day trading, how with swing trading you have plenty of time to make decisions, you can go at your own pace, and that creates less stress. And for some it might create a little less excitement, but it's very exciting when you can make quite a bit as we do with swing trading. So we also talked about some great tips for being successful at both. Now in this video, like I said, I'm going to talk about the profit potential of day trading versus swing trading, the hardware software that you'll need to be successful, and also give you some more great success tips. And I just want to mention too that we're part of the Better Business Bureau, the online Better Business Bureau. We have an A+ rating, which is the highest rating, and have been a member there since 2006, and I've been using these techniques since 2002, so about 13, 14 years now. Okay, so let's talk about the profit potential of both swing trading and day trading. Now, as I was alluding to in my prior video, very difficult to make money consistently at first with day trading. Okay, you're trying to capture those quick moves and bigger moves within the day in the first hour or two of trading usually. And to do that, you have to have the right software, the right equipment, and it just takes a lot of skill and understanding of the different trading patterns, how the current market is trending, and it's just a skill you have to develop. You have to be very quick with executing trades, and a lot of trading software and a lot of online brokerage software that they provide you for free. It takes 10, 20, 30 seconds to set up an order and execute it. Well, you don't have that luxury with day trading. You've got to be able to make and change orders very, very quickly. So you need to practice the skill and handle your emotions because everything happens so quickly and there's money in the line. So the profit potential initially is pretty low until you become good, and it takes several months to years to become really good at day trading, and you can accelerate that learning curve or lower that learning curve, if you will, by having a good mentor and being very disciplined, very organized in your approach. Okay, now with swing trading, there's very good profit potential for beginners, not only for experts but also for beginners. A lot of expert day traders will actually swing trade along with day trading, and they use that to make a lot more money in the market. And they can do that with larger position sizing. A lot of times with day trading, you're scalping moves on smaller cap stocks, penny stocks in many cases, and there's only so much money that you can really put into each stock without moving the stock too much. Day traders find when they get their account to be so big that they have to focus on the right stocks with enough liquidity, the right price for the stocks, so that when they go to buy a position, they're not moving the market too much. If you're moving the market, 0.5% or 1% with day trading, you're going to cause yourself problems and really eat into your profits. So with swing trading, you don't have that problem. There's very good profit potential with swing trading. As I was saying in the prior videos, with swing trading, each trade you're going after bigger profits because stocks can make those bigger moves over a few days to a week or two, whereas within a day, it's unusual for a stock to make a really big move. Okay. So the profit potential, I would say, is up to 10% to 20% per month if you trade the right stocks in the direction of the market and industry and smartly utilize technical analysis. Now, you have to be really good to pull that off, and you have to trade the market direction, and you have to trade the right stocks and the right trends, the industry and the overall market, I would say, to make that kind of money. Results will vary over time, primarily because there are fewer trades. Now, with day trading, you have a lot of trades, and like I was saying before, the more data, or the bigger the sample size, the more statistically significant the results are. Okay, so with swing trading, you're having fewer trades, so the results will vary more month after month just because you have fewer data points. Okay, fewer trades. But it is easier to be profitable early on because, again, you have plenty of time to make smart choices as far as your target entry, your stop loss strategy, and your target sell price. Okay, with day trading, you might forget to put your limit order for your target sell price. You might not have time to put a stop loss order in and have to go in and watch it, put in a market order if it goes against you, and that can cause problems and that can cause bigger losses. With swing trading, you have plenty of time to enter all those orders. Primarily, the most important one, I think, is, in my experience, is a limit order for your target sell price. You want to get that in there. That'll help you to be more profitable, which you can achieve earlier on in your trading career. But with both techniques, you really need to be consistent over time to see the big results with both strategies. And that for a lot of traders, that's a problem because they just don't have the time to look for great trading setups each and every day. It can take hours to find those. Okay, and with a newsletter, a really good newsletter, giving you really prime trading setups week after week and day after day, the time needed for that part of it is reduced very substantially and allows you to be consistent over time and see the results over time. Okay, now here's another good topic that I think a lot of people don't fully appreciate: the hardware and software needed for day trading versus swing trading. Okay, now with day trading, you do need multiple monitors and the computer hardware to support them. Some computers are set up so you can plug in multiple monitors. Other ones aren't. Once you have your computer set up for that, it's pretty easy to make that happen. You just 2, 3, 4 monitors and plug them into the outlets in the back of your computer. You turn the computer on and it turns on and the multiple monitors are set up right away. There's not much you have to do, but you do need the right computer that's compatible with multiple monitors, and a lot of computers aren't. Okay, so I would say at least have a decent gaming computer. You want something that can render the screens very quickly. Prices constantly change. The charts are constantly changing. In general, you have 5 to 10 charts at least up on your screen, and those have to be rendered very quickly. A good gaming computer helps to do that. It's not required, but it helps. Fast internet connection also helps. Again, it's not required. You don't have to have that, but the faster the better. And you definitely need, though, the best trading platforms. You need trading platforms that offer hotkeys so you can quickly enter trades and exit trades. You want to look at eSignal. It's probably the best one, and also TradeStation. And you want to make sure you have that great platform, especially if you have a smaller account. That also really comes into play when you're looking at online brokers, because if you have a smaller account, say a few $1,000s to $10,000, you want to go with a broker that gives you a really good deal on commissions, someone like Interactive Brokers, BTrader, and so forth, because otherwise those commissions will just gobble up your profits very quickly, and because you have so many trades and you have a smaller average profit percentage per trade. That's why having the right online broker is critical for day trading, and the right platform is critical. You can easily spend $2,000, $1,500 a month on commission fees with a regular broker like a Schwab and others, Scott Trade. They will charge you a lot over time for commissions because you have so many trades. Remember, you're charged on the way in and you're charged on the way out. So if you're paying $1 or $2 each time you go in and each time you go out versus $8 or $9 per trade, it's a huge difference over time. So that can really make the difference between profitability and losing money. Hardware and software is very critical with day trading. Now with swing trading, you don't really need to do that. You can do really well with a free charting service like stockcharts.com or whatever your online broker provides. You want to be able to look at those long-term charts and the short-term charts. So over the past few months and over the past few years, look at the trends, find those great technical entry points and exit points. But to do that with swing trading, you don't have to have the multiple monitors. You have plenty of time to look at each chart. You don't have to have the really fast resolution on your computer. And most computers and trading software work just fine. Faster internet connection won't really help much. I mean, the best thing you can do if you're a swing trader is find a good broker that has really good execution. By that I mean they give you a really good price. So, we use Fidelity a lot for swing trading. They seem to execute the orders at the market price, the market open price, very consistently, sometimes even better when we enter a trade. And with our swing trading methodology, we just enter at the market open, which actually works very well for swing trading. They tend to give you really good fills and are consistent. So, you want to have a good online broker with reasonably low commission costs and good execution. That'll work just fine with swing trading. You don't need to have a super duper online trading platform and online broker to make money swing trading. Okay, so that's profitability potential and the hardware software you need in a nutshell. Here's some more tips for you. First of all, you want to get every edge you can. So for instance, if you're swing trading or day trading, you want to know chart patterns very well. You want to understand trend analysis and learn that very well. You want to learn as much as you can about the technical aspects of trading, and that'll help give you an edge. You want to focus on stocks with both technical and fundamental factors that are trending in the direction of your trade. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, you want to have all the different trends aligned. So you want to have a long-term, if you're going bullish and you're doing a long trade, you want to find stocks in a long-term uptrend, in an intermediate-term uptrend, and a short-term uptrend. Okay, and if you don't understand what I mean by those different terms, you want to understand trend analysis. But basically all the trends, whether you look at a multi-year chart, whether you look at the past 6 months, or if you look at the past few weeks, in every case, the stock is making higher lows and higher highs if you're trading the long side, okay? If you're buying and trying to sell at a higher price. It's very important, and the overall market should be trending in that direction as well, at least in the short and intermediate term. Okay, if you're day trading, start with the daily charts and find good swing trading setups. So a lot of people out there that have our newsletter, this newsletter gives you great swing trading setups, okay, but they like to take those swing trading setups, day trade, let's say opening range breakouts, okay, stocks that pull back and then close above moving average and start buying at that point and selling when it hits resistance. You want to find a good swing trade first and then find a good day trading setup within that shorter term chart. So those day trading out there and have done that before, will understand what I mean by that. But you want to start with good swing trading setup on a longer term time frame and then find a good short term time frame entry point. You also want to have sound money management. What I mean by that is you got to know how much you're going to devote to trading. You want to segregate your money that's dedicated to trading from your other money that you're saving for the future. You want to do that first of all. You can work with a financial advisor or do your own research to figure out what that should be for you, how much money you should put in stocks, how much you should put in bonds, and so forth. You want to find somebody that can look at your personal financial situation and help you do that. We don't do that here. We're totally focused on trading strategies and optimizing those strategies for people. But for everyone out there, you need to figure out how much you want to start with. If you're just getting started, start small. That's key. As you learn, as you become better, you can scale that up. Okay, but you want to learn, you want to go through that learning process, and you want to start with practice trading account first. You want to go with a simulator. I think Investopedia has a good one now they've come out with in the past few years. So you can start there and start to really hone your skills on that simulator first for a few months before you go to trading real money. Okay, and the final tip that I want to share with you is to leverage the internet. Okay, find services that can provide you the trading setups you're looking for and give you the knowledge and training that you need to succeed. And like any venture, you have to learn before you earn. Okay, you have to know what you're doing, especially with trading, before you can really make money and do well. You really want to leverage the internet to do that. Okay, find sources of information that are reliable. We've been in business for 12 years. We've been helping people for 12 years now to make more money trading and investing, and we can certainly help you with our newsletter. We have great trading steps every week for that on Tradetobefree.com. You can check out our free blog. Now, what's different about our newsletter is that you get the top swing trading setups only on elite growth stocks and stocks with rising estimates with a track record of beating those estimates. A lot of trading services out there like to give you penny stocks, like to give you stocks that really don't have a bright long-term future. Those stocks tend to turn over very quickly. Okay, so they're more risky, and you can lose quite a bit very quickly with those penny stocks, as we call them, pump and dump stocks, because they tend to move. When they do move, they move very quickly the other way after they reach a certain point. So we want to find the best stocks out there that based on their fundamentals are trending strongly in your direction. So that's what we do at Tradetobefree.com. We find the stocks that have not only the best technical setups, but also have the rising estimates, they're beating estimates, or they have very strong growth in their sales and earnings, and they're trending higher for a reason, and they're proven. So that's very, very important. It helps to reduce the downside, reduce the risk when swing trading or day trading, and it helps you to do better over time. Okay, and you can get a free 3-week trial on our newsletter, on our website. You can also check out our book on how we find and swing trade elite stocks. So in our book, we talk about exactly how we find these stocks, how we know that when the market is about to turn in our favor or against us. And that's also very important as well, because the market is starting to go lower. That will definitely affect your trading results, and you want to know when that's likely to happen, when that top is likely near, at least in the short term. There's long-term tops and there's short-term tops. Both could affect your trading results. Using the techniques that we teach in the book, we were able to go bearish in our newsletter pretty much before all the major sell-offs of the past 10 years, including in early August and early December of 2015, just before the market really tanked. So you definitely want to get a hold of that book and learn more about those techniques and get started on the right foot for endeavoring in the market to make more. We all know that stocks are the way to make more money over time. If you look at most every time frame of more than 10, 20 years, you'll find that stocks almost always outperform bonds, other assets out there. There's no reason to believe that won't continue in the future, primarily because a bond can't improve itself. Oil can't figure out how to provide more value. Gold can't figure out how to produce more value for people, but companies can. Companies can adjust, they can cut their costs, they can go into new markets, they can make a lot of changes, and when they make changes, they're fairly certain that it's going to help profitability, provide more value at a lower cost, and that's why they do it. So that's why stocks have outperformed bonds, cash, and gold, and oil, and every other asset class out there over time because of that. And it's important to never forget that, and to realize that you really have to find the best methods to make money in the stock market if you want to reach a higher rate of return in your investments over time, which most of us need to reach our long-term goals. So it's a very important endeavor to figure out which trading style is best for you and to take the right steps to ensure your success over time. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, you can email me at info@tradetobefree.com. We're always here to answer your questions. Sometimes I can't get back to you right away, but within a day or two, I can answer your questions. And thanks so much for listening today, and good luck in your future trading endeavors.